dear aspirants. So we are looking into the daily current affairs analysis in a very short and in a very precise way. So this will helpful for you to understand the news news in a very short and what is required for the exam. So to start with, H3N2 flu claims to life, says by Health Ministry. This comes under GS2 Health. For prelims, you need to study about this virus. Influenza is a viral disease which is caused by orthomysovirus, that is influenza virus pathogen, which is a contagious disease, which means it will be easily spread from one person to another person. And this cause infection will cause mainly by droplets of respiratory fluid, that is through air from infected person, and this virus infect human also animals. And influenza A virus is very important for a public health because it has the potential to cause an influenza pandemic. And influenza type A virus are classified into subtypes according to the combinations of different virus surface proteins, hemagglutinin HA and neuraminidase NA. Fever, respiratory system like cough and runny nose, as well as other symptoms including body ache, nausea, vomiting, that are the symptoms of this virus. When it comes to influenza virus subtype H3N2, that infect even birds and mammals. In birds, humans, pigs, the virus are mutated into many different strains. Symptoms similarly cough, congested nose, sore throat, headache, and so on. So is there a vaccine for this virus? Means yes, the flu vaccine is there that will reduce the flu illness, but it is restricted to 40 to 60%. The flu vaccine tends to offer more protection from flu that is caused by H1N1 virus and influenza B virus when it compared to H3N2 virus. As per the ICMR report, rising cases of this cough lasting for over a week, coupled with the fever, that is also observed a link to the influenza A H3N2. The virus appeared to lead more hospitalization than any other influenza. This was a different symptom between COVID-19 and the illness brought by influenza A H3N2. Antibiotics cannot treat flu symptoms. Next, BRS leader hold dharna for women reservation bill. This comes under GS2 Parliament. So, women reservation bill is very, very important to achieve a political inclusive growth. So the bill seeks to reserve 33% seats in Lok Sabha and all state assemblies for women. Reserved seats may be allotted by rotation to different constituency. Reservation of seats for women shall cease to exceed 15 years after the commencement of this Amendment Act. Women reservation bill issue is actually, they call for the revival of Constitution 108 Amendment Bill to reserve for women 1/3 of the seats. The bill was passed in Rajya Sabha in 2010 itself. The number of women legislature in the current Lok Sabha is only 12%. But it has increased steadily throughout the years, because in 1951 it was just 5%. Okay. So reason why women reservation bill have been introduced, because there is lower women participation. As we discussed, it was in the last 70 years it was increased to 5% to 12% only, and it is considered as a gender discrimination. Okay, so this bill will help to promote empowerment. And man is given more opportunity than women, then it comes a political discrimination. Fewer opportunities also, women working in the Panchayat Raj also they don't get the opportunity at a high level. But this reservation that will allow women to stand with the men. Okay. So, recording of AUKUS and Australia, this comes under international agreement and treaties. AUKUS is a trilateral security pact between Australia, UK, and the US. It is introduced in 2021 for the Indo-Pacific region. So, US UK will help Australia to acquire nuclear-powered submarine, and also it will share the technology and intelligence. Major initiative is to deliver the submarine for Australia and also improve joint capabilities and interoperability, and it will focus on cyber, artificial intelligence, quantum technology, and additional thing. China has condemned the agreement as extremely irresponsible. China have raised the concern that the alliance undermine regional peace and stability, and it shall reinvent the Cold War mentality. This was the issue raised by the China. Thank you.